finally started my vlog. Yay! Anyway, why I became an artist. So, who am I? Who am I? Who am I? I'm Bemmygail. When you search me online on Google, I'm the only Bemmygail in the world. Thanks to my mother for giving me such a unique name. Currently, I'm an artist and I'm based in the Philippines. What kind of artist am I? I'm an illustrator and animator. So when I was 16 in college, the time when I have no idea what I'm gonna do with my life. 16, I took a course in AMA Computer Learning Center. It's an amazing school. The only thing in my mind was to study something that's related to computer. ECE was kind of popular in call center companies. I took a course that's related to that, computer networking technology. That's when I was introduced to computer networking. I studied cabling, which is very fun, programming, the heart and soul of a computer, what's inside a CPU and all that. And I really enjoyed that. In fact, I earned an award as a Network Specialist of the Year when I graduated. My whole family is very proud. 2010. During that time, the very popular job in my city, here in Cebu, a very popular job that helps teens earn more than the regular jobs, was call center agent. I applied at ePerformX Contact Center and it was an amazing experience. It's part of who I am right now, and ePerformX is such a great company. I was assigned to work with eBay North America. I do customer service to eBay members, buyers, sellers. So I talk every day. I talk, speak, chat, email to people from America, helping them with their transactions on eBay. And it really helped me with my communication skills and business entrepreneurship. I'm such a good employee. I'm such a good employee that I've been awarded multiple times as, again, the best agent of the year and stuff. And of course, the income was really good. It helped my family live in the city. Anyway, I worked at ePerformX for 3 years straight. I never jumped to other call center companies. I'm not a call center hopper. I work mostly on chat support, so I have a lot of time to read. I read a lot of blogs and Wikipedia. I read Wikipedia about the artists that I really like. Example, Steven Spielberg and his artificial intelligence movie. And of course, Pixar, Disney movies. Avatar, James Cameron. Feels like they're my uncles and grandpa. So, my inner artist has awakened. A background about me in the art department. About 5 years old, I've already started drawing. I draw mostly princesses, Disney princesses. In fact, at age 9, I remember that I can already draw realistic people. Realistic humans. Going back to ePerformX as a customer service, I kept reading Wikipedia, and then every time I go on rest day, so every time I'm on day off, I kept drawing. I bought a bamboo Wacom so that I can draw on my Asus laptop, Windows 7. I still kept on drawing, researching digital painting. I still draw. I still read the lives of artists, and during my work in ePer, I want to progress in my career, so I applied to higher positions. I applied to team lead. I'm a tiny girl wanting to become a team leader, but when I applied for higher positions, I was never accepted. I think I've applied twice and I was never accepted. I was on that roadblock of life that I cannot move further as a call center agent. So yeah, I prayed about that. My whole family prayed about that I really, really want to pursue fine arts. 8 times declined as a team lead is already enough for me to stop there and move forward to another direction. And I thank God that my father was working in Saudi that time. He's an engineer. My family helped me so that I can pursue fine arts full-time as a student. While I was in April, I learned about Upwork, which was Odas that time. So I've already started getting gigs on Upwork. So I finally pursued fine arts in University of San Carlos. Gosh, the experience, the first day in an art school, the time I sat on a drawing table listening to professor discussing geometry, drawing lines. It's so beautiful. It's like I'm in paradise. And even freehand drawing, life drawing subjects. Every time I draw, every stroke, they're like sparkling, they're like glowing, and I really enjoyed every moment. That's when I learned about principles of art, design, the elements of art, the theories of art, the theories of beauty, and photography, video making, sculpture, crafts. And also, even in my first semester in fine arts, I've already been getting really, really good grades. But I always get good grades. I'm an A student. I got a number of awards. Some of my work has been displayed on malls, exhibit. Even as a student, I realized that this is really the right path for me, because fine arts advertising does not have courses in animation. Like, I have to make things move. I don't just want them to be static illustrations. I want them to move. I want them to be 3D. I want them to be 2D. So I stopped fine arts and then moved to Bigfoot, International Academy of Film and Television. I took a 3D animation course for 1 year. So glad that I got A grades too. Our school has end of term screenings, so studying at IAFT as a filmmaker helped me gain a lot of experience in filmmaking and 3D animation that I really use right now in my work. After I graduated in film school, my work as a freelance artist has never stopped since 2010, 2011. It has never stopped. In fact, my website has been open. My domain website has been open since 2011. I keep getting gigs because gigs help me build up my portfolio and my experience as I study. After that, as I work, I have really good income after graduating at IAFT, working online. The money that I earn working online, I use it to build my own Power PC. I'm well versed in Windows and Mac. After that, I realized that I still have to do more. God has blessed my sister to earn big enough. She helped me go study game design, 3D animation game design. So I went to Singapore and studied game design and in informatics. Game design is so awesome! Now that I can do illustration and animation, it's time for me to make it interactive. It's time for me to control the animation. It has a lot of programming. C++, game design has introduced me to Unity, C#, Java, JavaScript, HTML. It has introduced me to more languages, and Python, my favorite, but I still need a lot of time to master it. I've graduated with a game design diploma in Singapore, and I'm so happy. So I went back to the Philippines and pursued full-time artist, illustrator, animator in my own studio. Right now you can see this is still a small space, but I'm gonna move to a bigger house. Where am I in my art career? Where am I in my art career? I work online, and I've been an illustrator animator for like almost 10 years, But full-time since I graduated in Singapore. Now that it's pandemic, I have to work from home, but I'm already working from home since the very beginning. Not really something I have to adjust. So I'm working online. I work everywhere online. I'm everywhere online. And you search me on Google, I'm everywhere. My life is an open book. There's nothing I have to hide. And I'm a Christian. Here's the Christian girl. Or I'll tell you the story of how I became a Christian in another episode. I'm on Upwork, I'm on Fiverr, I'm on my website, on PayPal, Payoneer, LinkedIn, email contact@bemmygail.com. Every client can contact me easily on social media, and my marketing skills is not that good yet, but hopefully it will improve over the years. What I do, I make illustrations mostly for children's books. In fact, I've written my own children's book. It's a children's poetry picture book called Wrapped by Petals. And another recent book I finished, which is a novella, is called Redstone. This one. Redstone and the Seven Descendants. And even children's story animation. Sometimes I also accept corporate videos, videos for marketing. In fact, I've worked with Johnson & Johnson, Wilhelmsen. My work is always for children because I saw my brother grew up from like infancy to teen. I always watch movies with him, Pixar movies, Disney movies, Bambi, Dora, Barney. So I'm filled with children's stories, children's songs, everything children. And I think this is the ministry that I should focus on because that's what I'm filled with, and it's very helpful for them to know the good things because the new generation now is so wild. So hopefully I can help the world as a Christian, seeing how the world has changed. I was so inspired to make a song. I've written a song called, at first I entitled it Vanity, but I don't think it's nice. So I'm changing the title to Eternity. Okay, brace yourselves. I'm gonna say it. Eternity. The title is Eternity now, before it's Vanity. So listen to the lyrics and I'm gonna explain to you the meaning of the song someday, the next episode. I've long been like this, desperate for something, but when I got in, I'm seeking more. You were always there, fuel me each day. I thought I'd got in, but you did it all. Unsatisfied, this world can never bring me what I want. Vanity, vanity, all of this is vanity. Eternity, eternity, with you is what I'm after, all alone. I've long been like this, desperate for something, but when I got in, I'm seeking more. You were always there, fuel me each day. I thought I got this, but you did it all. Unsatisfied, this world can never bring me what I want. Vanity, vanity, all of this all alone. Oh God, come now and take us with you. Oh God, come now and take us with you. Oh God, come now and take us with you. Vanity, vanity, all of this is vanity. Eternity, eternity, with you is what I'm after all along. Thanks for watching, and I hope you subscribe. I'll be uploading more in the following episodes, but it's not going to be fixed schedule because of my work. Any questions? I'd love to answer. I'd love to connect with you. Thanks for watching. Goodbye now. Goodbye.